Migos were was when they were going yeah, but when they were going around the country and beat niggas up, shootouts. When they were doing nigga shit, they were in the street.
Bitch, shut your dumb ass. This video is how one relationship ruined the Migos forever. By Luista. Let's see what this video is hitting on. The last video we watched, it was kind of cool. So we just gonna watch another video of his.
From allegations of Offset having an affair with Quavo's girlfriend, to downright suing the record label that had been their home for a full decade, there's plenty of evidence to back up the fact that this legendary trio was doomed from the start. And the problems began to occur way before the tragic passing of Takeoff. In fact, one could make the argument that it all started way back in 2017.
Bruh, the streets saying Offset was smashing Saweetie. Do y'all believe that? I mean, it could be true. I think I want to believe it because I forgot what song it was, but Quavo, it was like in his and Takeoff's album. Quavo was like something about if you wanted to smash the gang, you could have just said that or some shit like that. I forgot what he said exactly, and I forgot what song. But I was like, damn. When I heard this, I was like, Offset smash Saweetie? I was like, we need the facts. We need facts, nigga.
When Offset began his relationship with none other than Cardi B.
Why are they gonna blame Cardi B for this?
I create weekly video documentaries of things I'm into. Today we're gonna unpack all the events that led to the downfall of the Migos. And at the end of the video, I want you guys to tell me who's at fault for this disaster. There was a time when Migos seemed unbreakable.
Money issues. Saweetie is disgusting. Her food choices are disgusting. But you know, she bad. You can do what the fuck you want when you bad, nigga. I'm just not letting her cook for me. Definitely not letting her cook for me, but I'll do anything else.
And some people were actually baffled by how well they stuck together for such a long time
without
any tension between them.
It probably
do. How do y'all make sure y'all stay together as a team? Because usually this is around the time when we start seeing teams start dispersing a little bit, breaking up and beefing and bickering.
It's real family right here. Blood. I mean, we've been through everything.
We have seen countless amounts of musical groups and duos split apart over the years, whether it was NWA, Destiny's Child, Blink-182, and so many more. These breakups are often fueled by someone in the group feeling like they weren't getting paid enough for the efforts they were putting in, as was the case for someone like Ice Cube and NWA. And it wouldn't be crazy to think that this may have been the case for the Migos.
I remember niggas thought the Migos was gonna stay here forever, bro. All bands break up. Each and every band breaks up, bro. Each and every group breaks up. It's bound to happen. They may have lasted a long ass time, and I appreciate it, and we should appreciate how long they lasted and what they did for the community. But niggas had to know they was gonna break up sooner or later.
Especially after Offset began dating Cardi B in 2017. Now, you would think that money would not be an issue for the Three Musketeers around this time. In 2017, the Migos were riding high, as they had just dropped their explosive song, Bad and Bougie, to promote their album Culture, which till this day is referred to as their best project. However, as we'll see later in this video, some of the lyrics from this exact song came back to bite the Migos, playing a partial role in their downfall. Nonetheless, the Migos went on to capitalize off the momentum from this first album by dropping the second installment to the Culture series, with Culture 2, and it performed even better. Songs like Motorsport, Walk It, Talk It, and Stir Fry were such big hits that the Migos actually tied with the Beatles for having the most tracks on the Billboard Hot 100 chart at the same time. Sure, some people were complaining that Culture 2 was a little too long, and saying that it was remarkably less impactful than the first one, but it still sold more first week. They also went on to tour with Drake that same year, which sold so well that they had to extend the dates.
I'm not gonna lie, the first Culture was better than the second one, But I can see how the second one outsold the first one, especially with those 3 songs he mentioned. Because if you was like in any club or any bar, any hookah lounge or anything, they was always playing them 3 songs. Those 3 songs were always in the rotation. It never failed, bruh. Never.
And it reportedly grossed around $80 million in total. So you might be wondering, if Migos were making this much money, how could they possibly have experienced issues over finances? And what role does Cardi B play in all of this? Well, it's time to take a
Why
deeper
do you
look
bring her name
and
up,
unravel
bruh?
the layers of this intriguing story.
You know what's interesting? Let's just think about this. When they break that bag down at the end of a fucking show and they go home, Offset sitting there count his money, or he looking over his funds, or what he get paid for that shit, and his wife who's solo, she ain't got no group. She ain't sharing none of that bread with 2 more motherfuckers that perform with her. That shit look different.
Now, this is an interesting point by Young Jock, explaining how
Yeah.
Offset appeared to be weighing his options, wondering how much more he could earn as a solo artist upon dating Cardi B. And there's some sufficient evidence to back up his statements, starting with the fact that Offset was the first one out of Quavo and Takeoff to explore dropping solo projects. He dropped Without Warning in 2017, which would also feature 21
W.
Savage, before dropping his own album a few years later. This opened the door to solo projects from Quavo and Takeoff as well. And while all of their projects received a decent amount of positive feedback overall, Offset's projects got way more buzz and better reviews than those of Quavo and Takeoff's. His song Clout, for example, which featured Cardi B, still remains in the top 5 most viewed videos on the Migos' YouTube channel, something you can't say for the other 2 artists in the group. So it's not hard to see why Offset might have been contemplating going full on solo, as his music was already making waves on its own. However, when asked about pursuing their careers as solo artists, Quavo said,
I don't look at it like I'm doing my own thing. I'm just looking at it like I'm bringing some back to the brothers. I'm going to go get some. I know they're gonna be proud of me when I go get it. You feel what I'm saying? So every time I know Offset.
Hey, look at Offset face. And look at Takeoff face. Takeoff look fried. This nigga look fried as fuck. This nigga Offset looking like, nigga, I'm here to get the bag, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. We ain't even family for real, nigga. That's what Offset looking like. And I'm pretty sure Offset probably thinking of a mentality of like, damn, I want to be the breadwinner. And Cardi B definitely making way more money than all these niggas. Especially since she is a solo artist. She making way more money than all these niggas.
Leave that house, I know, you know what I'm saying, gonna come back with something if he don't, something going on, you know what I mean? So
although Offset may have been feeling a bit differently than the other 2 members in the group. The biggest evidence of this being true was when Offset literally tried suing Quality Control in 2022
Over ownership of solo records?
over rights to
Damn.
own his own solo music. And I'm sure you guys know how Quality Control is the label that the Migos have been signed to this entire past decade, and is ultimately what really put them on the map. So this was pretty
You see
shocking,
the label.
especially since the Migos have always been diehard supporters of their label and have never had any issues with them before, let alone publicly. With Cardi B's net worth being over 3 times greater than Offset's, it's likely
Damn.
that dating her pushed him to aim for new financial heights. This legal move from Offset was another huge red flag. He probably wanted to level up his status so he wouldn't be seen as the lesser earner in the relationship. But cash might not be the whole story. And what went down in 2022 could actually be the key piece that ties everything together. The pandemic was the cause of many things. Schools and businesses being shut down, countless amounts of riots, and who can forget the toilet paper crisis? But for music lovers all around the world, it was the delay.
Bruh, y'all remember in the beginning of COVID, where you couldn't find toilet paper anywhere? I'm thinking, why are y'all stocking toilet paper up like this, bruh? We had literal fist fights for toilet paper, yes. But niggas ain't buy toothpaste. Exactly. Niggas ain't buy the shit that they actually needed. I'm like, bruh, we're not going to be in the house for that long, I think. And I'm pretty sure you can get toilet paper from fucking Amazon, nigga. I'm still upset about that. Man, niggas could not. Niggas was literally young. It was either they was fighting for toilet paper or they was fighting for the fucking Popeye's chicken sandwich. I never had the first batch of Popeye's chicken sandwich. That first batch must have been legendary because niggas was fighting over it. Niggas was buying whole bunch of sandwiches and selling it like they was fucking shoes and shit. That shit was insane, bruh. Niggas was going to be shitty. I'm like, bruh, y'all should have been had toilet paper in your shit. These niggas been talking about a lockdown for like weeks. Y'all should have been had toilet paper in your house, bruh. That shit was crazy. Crazy.
Of their favorite artists' music that was the center of their stress and worries. Well, the Migos were in a similar boat. They constantly delayed their highly anticipated sequel album, Culture 3, with fans eager to get this project after Culture 2 didn't quite deliver the same long-term impact that Culture 1 did. Despite recording most of the songs in just a few months, the crew had to wait on tracks from other artists, which resulted in a 2.5-year hiatus from the trio.
It was like 60% done like for like 2 years. These last records, like...
You know what? Facts. The world hasn't been the same since the Popeye's chicken sandwich came out. The world went to shit. Man, look at all the shit that happened after the Popeye's chicken sandwich came out. Kobe died. R.I.P. my man Kobe. COVID. Like, we was having riots for Black Lives Matter because of George Floyd. Niggas walked inside the fucking White House. Fucking January 6th bull. I'm like, bruh, this country is going crazy. Yeah, January 6th, these niggas is crazy. And you know what? You probably could blame the Popeye's chicken sandwich. That first batch turned these niggas crazy. I'm so glad I didn't get the first batch. If I would have got the first batch, I probably would have got shot. As soon as I bought my first batch, I'd have bought it at the drive-thru, and then I probably wouldn't have even made it out the drive-thru, bruh. That shit was so crazy back then. I'm so glad I didn't get the first batch. I mean, it's not like the Popeye chicken sandwich is bad now. It's still good.
Justin Bieber, Drake, all them records came like 2-3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So,
damn.
Unfortunately, even with all that time, the album was still one of their worst received yet. Fantano went as far as to say that it was, quote,
one of the most creatively bankrupt things that Migos have ever...
Bruh. I don't give a fuck what your opinion is, nigga. You're just a hater. This nigga is just a hater. I don't care what his opinions are, bruh. Fuck his opinions.
Put their names to. Feeling a strong 1 to a light 2 on this one.
I bet Quavo didn't see that coming when he rapped about his skills getting better on the song Avalanche. We started to see Reddit threads like this pop up from time to time, claiming that the Migos are now boring, pointing out how the trio dropped a combined 55 songs in 2018 alone, and the effect was evident when all of these tracks sounded so similar. It had many people wondering, what happened to the Migos? Did they simply hit their peak? Well, the likes of academics boiled it down to the fact that the trio had simply become too Hollywood.
The hottest the Migos were was when they were going when they were going around the country and beating niggas up, shootouts. When they were doing nigga shit, they were in the street.
I know damn well niggas are not listening to DJ academics on anything. This nigga's an idiot. Why the fuck would they be in the street still fighting at their grown ass age, bruh? Like, oh, their music's not hitting anymore. They're not in the streets. They're not having shootouts. Bitch, shut your dumb ass up. You're not in the streets. You don't even DJ. Why is your name DJ Academics? Bruh, you only talk this spicy on like camera, away from the niggas, and you only talk spicy like this towards women, bruh. Like, nigga, what? It's AK, we don't listen to him ever. Hey, what's good, Smoke? I'm shocked. Bruh, I'm also shocked he's still alive. I'm shocked he ain't get smacked up on camera. Who's that that called this nigga a bitch on camera, bruh? He was like, hey, you's a bitch. And this nigga was like, how so? What was it, Vic Mensa? Yeah, Vic Mensa. Okay, hold up. We gotta watch him call him a bitch. We're going off the rails,
really
but
repulsed by the fact that so many people outside the culture of Chicago, they hyped up the music, not knowing that real lives would be affected.
We're going off the rails real quick.
I wanted to slap you in your face, honestly. People exactly like you made a following off of clowning situations that we go through in real life. Whatever made you feel like you had a space to have a perspective on our people dying?
Drill was so hyped up by everyone. I had to give a different perspective. The content was not just negative.
It was just negative. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really think you a bitch. I really think you a bitch. You a bitch. Who made you eligible to even weigh in? You're sitting at a computer jacking off, fucking typing. You're talking about real shit. What you know about that, bro? Those are ballsy things to say, not coming from a ballsy person. It's just kind of sick when it's real people dying young. I'm at those funerals. Man, that's some whole shit. But we should just move on.
I think you was a bitch. But anyway, fuck academics. Fuck this nigga. I don't ever want to see any type of content from this nigga. I almost want to skip this shit. He definitely said what he said and kept moving. I feel like if he wasn't in front of the cameras, he definitely would have smacked his ass up. Neon, academics. Yeah, these niggas need to be punched, bro. These are the top two niggas that just need to be punched. They need their ass beat. They need to be bloodied all over the place, bruh. All over the place.
But although they were no longer doing ratchet shit, it was clear that something much deeper was going on behind the scenes. Especially after Quavo and Takeoff dropped a new project called Only Built for Infinity Links, going by a new moniker of Unk and Few. On the surface, it might not look like a big deal. The Migos had their own solo careers, and plenty of songs feature only 2 of the 3 Migos. But something was different about this. The day after its release, fans noticed that Cardi B and Offset unfollowed Quavo and Takeoff on social media, which for some reason...
Bruh, how do people even realize that? What do you do? How do you even realize this? How do you look at these celebrities and see who they follow and unfollow, bruh? I don't even know how to do this. What the fuck? Where is y'all life? Y'all need a job.
Please get a damn job.
Sounds like you're... Get a damn job. No life. No life at all. They are obviously bored. Like, bruh, how do you even know this? I don't look at nobody's page every day. Facts. If I'm looking at someone's page, it's probably like a sex worker's page or an NSFW page, and I'm going crazy. It's at night, and I'm just going crazy so I can go to sleep. Hey, if any of my sex worker friends are watching this, I'm sorry.
Quavo and Takeoff on social media, which for some reason is a pretty big deal in the celebrity world, and it had people talking like crazy. It just went on to show that things were definitely not okay between the Migos. This was the moment that the rap community truly started to see that the Migos might be done for good. But why? Proof of their split continued surfacing in June 2022 when the 3 skipped out on their Governor's Ball performance, and they were dodging every question and rumor coming their way.
A lot of people concerned the band's breaking up, right? Anything you can say?
No.
This didn't stop fans from claiming that this was all just one big publicity stunt to promote their album, but when taking a deeper look at some of the lyrics on Quavo and Takeoff's album just a few months later, the answers all lied in between the lines. And again, it all circles back to Cardi B and Offset. Now, it's no secret that Offset has struggled to remain loyal in his marriage with Cardi B. I mean, we have all seen the infamous clip where he hides his phone on a live stream when Cardi B comes in. But he's been in many worse situations, including one instance where a sex tape with him and another woman dropped only 3 months after they were married.
A sex tape? When the fuck a sex tape dropped? Where was I at? I do not remember this. All I remember is this nigga was cheating on her. I mean, what fucking celebrity don't cheat, nigga? There's not a celebrity in the world that doesn't cheat. Shit, if I was a celebrity, I'd be cheating, nigga. I got money to cheat. Like, man, hey, you know what? I pay these bills. You gotta play your part, baby. Just play your part. Actually, let me stop. Let me stop fucking with y'all. But, bruh, I don't get why people be surprised that celebrity niggas be cheating. Each and every celebrity done cheated. There is not a celebrity in the world that hasn't cheated.
But how could this affect his career and, most importantly, his bond with the Migos? Well, if we take a look at some of his lyrics, he may have been hinting at it this entire time.
I done fucked a lot of niggas' wife. Honestly, she fuck with me, your wife to be. I take your bitch right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog.
Alright, now to be fair, most rappers talk about taking other men's women, but it's usually in a playful or exaggerated tone. However, lyrics like these apparently manifested into the lives of the Migos, coming between them to irreversible.
Hey, this is why people say you literally speak your life into existence, bruh. You speak your life into existence. I don't think he was actually talking about Quavo. I'm thinking he was talking about like some regular niggas. Like, hey, I took your bitch right from you. Bitch, I'm my dog. Woof. Nigga, I don't think he's talking to Quavo. But your words literally manifest your life somewhat. And that's probably just what happened.
Irreversibly break their bond. And it was Quavo who was at the short end of the stick. That's because back in 2018, Quavo entered a new relationship with the rapper slash singer, Saweetie. The two were happily together for a couple of years, and it looked like they were on track to be hip-hop's next power couple. But flash forward to 2021, and they were suddenly splitting up, which nobody saw coming. It only made sense that something seriously wrong went down. It wasn't long after that Only Built for Infinity Links was announced, and knowing what may have gone down behind the scenes, this title gained a whole new meaning. Once the project dropped, fans took particular notice with a bar on the track Messy, where Quavo didn't hold back from telling the truth.
I said, Carisha, please, cause she too messy. Please. Bitch, fuck my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. Not at all.
In this song,
that's the lyric I was talking about earlier. That was the lyric I was talking about. He damn sure did take that truck back too. But that was the lyric I was talking about. I was like, oh, that might have happened. Offset might have fucked Sweetie. I'd be like, damn, I don't blame him, but this supposed to be your dog. I'm not fucking my nigga's girl, bruh. I'm not fucking my... Bruh, if you my dog, I'm not touching your girl. I'm not even touching your ex, bruh, because, nigga, I don't want them problems, bruh. I'm like, bruh, that's like a fucking... That's real messy, bruh.
Segment, Quavo seems to be throwing hidden jabs at his ex-girlfriend Sweetie and Offset. As we mentioned, they split in early 2021 amid rumors that someone was being unfaithful. Quavo mentions Carisha Please, referring to the...
Hold on, what did I say? I had love for you and disappointed you, did all that. You are not the woman I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best. Oh, it ain't
being
really
unfaithful. Quavo mentions Carisha Please, referring to the podcast hosted by Young Miami, which is one half of the City Girls, who brought out Saweetie to appear on one of their episodes, where she talked about how heartbroken she was over breaking up with Quavo.
I thought we was gonna spend, the rest of our lives together.
When this song initially dropped, many thought that Quavo was hinting at the fact that
Saweetie fucked Offset, cheated on Quavo, and broke up the Migos. Damn.
Saweetie had cheated on him with Offset, leading to the group's breakup. Others suggested that Lil
Quavo was talking about Lil Baby, not Offset. But he knows the Offset and Sweetie rumors are circling, so he's just being double messy.
Baby might have been involved in the cheating scandal, but so far, none of the people mentioned have spoken out about the rumors.
Bruh, where did y'all get these rumors from? Where did they get these rumors from? Where is their source? Peeking in their windows. I'm like, bruh, they don't even know where they live. They just making shit up, bruh. You getting all this from Twitter? Everything on Twitter is made up. There is no one real on Twitter. Twitter is not a real place. Definitely gotta get the people riled up. Especially with these blue checkmark joints, they definitely getting people riled up just for the money. I'm about to start doing that because I got a blue checkmark. But my shit blow up because I'm take fucking glizzy pictures or some shit. And get fucking 15 million views on a picture. And have niggas steal the picture. That shit is insane. But anyway, back to the video.
In detail, at least. However, the silence speaks volumes, and it seems pretty straightforward, leading many to assume that Offset had once again snuck around, but this time, it was against his lifelong homie. And Quavo pretty much confirmed the situation when he gave this statement on the Big Facts podcast.
We just stand on loyalty, you know what I mean? We stand on real deal loyalty.
Again, it's all just speculation, but before we could get any clear answers, a devastating event occurred that would forever change the course of the Migos' destiny.
Out of that developing story right out of Houston,
this shit was sad,
rapper
bro.
Takeoff, best known for being a member of the Grammy award-winning group Migos, has died.
Tragically, Takeoff was fatally shot, and rumors started swirling that Quavo might have been responsible.
Quavo argued with several men about the dice game. This is according to police. The fight got physical, and police say video shows two people firing shots.
Now, there have been many reports that have came out since saying that Quavo has not been responsible, but nonetheless, Takeoff was often referred to as the quietest and kindest guy in the rap community. He lost his life over a dice game and a fight that wasn't even his own. It was a shock and a shame to see his life taken so.
Man, R.I.P. Takeoff, bruh. We miss you, bruh. We need to see you make some more music, brother.
Soon, and in the middle of the Migos' ongoing drama, it just didn't feel right at all. In the wake of this heartbreaking event, Quavo and Offset reunited temporarily, but their relationship couldn't fully mend. Even after their mutual loss of Takeoff, the two have still yet to let down their guards and make up. While they may have reunited for the BET Awards performance, a much different situation went down at the Grammys after they allegedly got into it backstage and a fistfight broke out, with Cardi B swooping in to break up the altercation. Quavo ended up performing in honor of Takeoff by himself that night. Now, almost a year later since Takeoff has passed, it doesn't look like Quavo and Offset are making up anytime soon. They were even both spotted courtside at a Hawks game last season, but didn't even have the courtesy to sit anywhere near each other.
Damn, they got real beef, nigga. They really don't fuck with each other. I heard that them niggas was fighting backstage at the Grammys. Yup. Hey, I'm glad they chose the Grammys to fight instead of the BET Awards. Yeah, fuck up them white people shows, bruh. Don't fuck up them black ones.
Quavo also recently threw shade at Offset for getting a tattoo of Takeoff on his back, claiming that Takeoff is not supposed to be on you, but rather supposed to be in you. It's a bitter...
Huh? Hello? Rocket Power, it's in you, not on you? What? I mean, ain't the BET Awards low-key a white show now, too? I mean, you're not wrong. Ain't none of this shit owned by black people.
But rather supposed to be in you. It's a bittersweet contrast to Takeoff's final words in an interview that aired months before he died.
Hey, yo.
We pray it's the only time to tell, but, you know, we always family now. Ain't nothing gonna change, so.
To make matters worse, Offset randomly came out claiming that he's not even related to Quavo or Takeoff, which absolutely shut down this ongoing rumor that they were all family. Pretty crazy. In the meantime, Quavo just dropped his tribute album for Takeoff and is working with Kamala Harris to try to prevent gun violence. Offset has an album on the way and has been on a massive press run lately. Will the egos continue to get in the way of their relationship, or will they finally come together through this period of hurt and hardship? Only time will tell. But comment down below what you guys think of the Migos, or at this point, Quavo and Takeoff, and what you think lies in the near future for them. Rest in peace, Takeoff, by the way. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. Tell me what you want me to talk about next, or watch one of the two videos on the screen.
W video.